So we're here at 133 Ott in Gardner, which is a property for sale for $125,000, which is a decent deal for around here, but we're gonna check it out to see maybe what it needs, because at that kind of price, I'm guaranteeing it needs a lot. So rent for this would probably be between $1,200 and $1,300 a month. Looks like it could probably use some outside paint sooner or later. The deck seems to be in okay shape. Windows are in pretty poor shape. You can see the seals broken on them. This is on a crawl space. I do see some foundation stuff over here, and also in the garage here. There's quite a large crack in the garage floor right there. And snow still hasn't melted, but I think that's getting ready to happen this weekend, courtesy of a bunch of rain. So maybe they'll be gone for the year. That'd be great. Gutters need some work. Here's a little bit of shifting going on in the foundation right here, if you can tell. Kind of offset right there. We'll check out the inside of the house to see what kind of bearing that's been having. Outside could use some power washing, and like I said, eventually it's going to need painted. Older AC unit here. Looks like it does have a little garden shed. Again, around these windows, it's you got some, looks like mold discoloration. Got some, that's still hard, which is good. That means you could probably seal that up and be okay. Here's the backyard with the fence. Broken window here. These gutters look okay. It's also got metal wrapped around the fascia. Back side of the house is a completely different color. Let's check this out. See what kind of rot the siding has in it. Oh yeah, that's soft. So that would need repaired when they do the painting. You do have fence and a deck back here. There's a very large tree on this side of the house, really close to the house. And again, more rot on the outside that would need to be repaired. And a spot in the deck, actually. And here's the large tree that it looks like they actually built the deck around it, which is kind of cool. But yeah, that tree is somewhat of a liability. It's hanging right over that part of the house. So. And then over here on this side, you got some open fascia, which is never. Oh, okay. So it doesn't go all the way up. Still, I would want to close that up to avoid, vermin, birds, anything like that. Making a nest in. All right. And I'm going to go ahead and get one more shot from back here so we kind of get an idea of what the roof looks like. So obviously roofs and foundations are the most expensive parts of any house, so you want to make sure that you got those covered well when you do your estimates. Here's kind of a overview of the house. And there's the roof. From what I can see, it's a 3-tab roof. And I don't see any major waves in it, but it's hard to tell with the snow. You know, obviously that gutter needs some work straightened up. That's really important to make sure that you have your gutters working good and flowing out away from your foundation, at least 6 feet away from the foundation, to make sure that you know, they're not coming back in. And that's the cause of a lot of problems with foundations around here, is people just don't have the right drainage around their house. They don't put dirt up against the foundation, and they don't extend their gutters out. And that's a huge thing. So just a little bit of work and then a lot of costly work at a later date. So kind of, as you can see, you know, like I said, it's going to need some work just on the outside. Now we're going to go ahead and go on the inside and take a look. So here's the inside of those windows that I was referring to. They are damp and just raw. I mean, just pretty rotten. Need replaced. Fireplace. There's a little bit of water standing in the ceiling here, and here, and here.
It's back here, Adam.
And then you have closet. Hardwood floors, which are in decent shape. They could be refinished. This just looks like the laundry room. Yep. Here's the laundry room with the drop ceiling. And the drain, dryer hookup, and dryer vent, which goes into the garage or into this vent trap, it looks like that they had. And then the front side of this is another room, which look like maybe a hobby room or something like that. This is also the back side of the fireplace. Those tiles there, I'd have to measure them. Those, I believe, are 8 by 8, which means there's a good chance that those would be asbestos. Which is fine as long as you don't rip it out or disturb it. Here's the garage. The garage definitely has some sloping of the floor. Cracks, large cracks in the foundation, as you can see. This one runs the span of the whole garage. That's that one we can see outside, and you can see how it's heaving in the middle. Just your standard 1-car garage. Yeah, so obviously some movement going on over here. I haven't seen too many signs of it inside the actual house, though. Here's the kitchen. So there's where we came in. Here's the kitchen, which is a pretty nice kitchen. Large, nicely laid. It's got a brand new gas stove in it, which is nice. And cabinets, kind of lightweight.
Going right there. And then there's this.
But they're all right.
And the electrical panels in there.
One of the cracks right there that you can see from the foundation.
I'm sure be up there. Someone can video it.
And go right ahead.
I'm sure it's still on.
Here's some of the other windows in the back, kind of sunroom, dining room area. These are the ones that are sealed with plastic on the outside. I don't see any stains in the ceiling back here, so only in the front. Looks like it's got quite a new furnace. check the supplements to see if they disclose the age of those things. Here's your first bedroom. You can see that it has had a little bit of patching done here for some reason. Oh, that's whoever put this window in. That's why it's a replacement window. So they boxed that in on the outside. It looks like it wasn't quite the right size. Closet. Again, wood floors need refinished. A little bit of a sign of a crack there. Somebody didn't like that door. Bedroom number 2. And the floor is actually high in that corner on this bedroom. So, something to definitely keep in mind. A crack that's been patched. Yep, so here's some of the signs of the settlement. So right outside this window is where we saw that larger crack in the foundation. So not surprising, you know, a lot of these houses in this area have foundation issues. It's just a matter of, you know, how bad they are and how much it costs to get them stabilized. Here's the master. Somebody painted the ceiling the same color they did the walls, which is interesting. Would never recommend that. Oh, that's interesting too. A ceiling mount that hangs from the ceiling, or a TV mount that hangs from the ceiling. Very interesting. More replacement windows on this side. So these windows all over here are pretty good. Somebody already did these, except for this broken one right here. And then this bathroom, which has been, looks like painted and somewhat updated. That's also, looks like going to be the closet, or a closet area for this room too. There's a small closet over there. But tub shower combo in here. So moving on, this is the only floor that has carpet. And here's the main bathroom in the home. You can see it's a tub shower combo as well. You got a rain shower head. Some older lighting. And a decent toilet vanity. So that's pretty much it. For the outside or the inside of the house. Again, $125,000 is where they're at on this one right now. Rent for $1,200 to $1,300 a month. But as you can see, it needs quite a bit of work. So if you're interested, let me know.